Good evening, everyone. My name is Danny Dixon, and tonight we are going to be discussing the evolution of bats. Oh, Mr. Bat, how in tarnation did you get out of your habitat? Well then, now that we have a visual representation of what Mr. Bat looks like, there's a key characteristic that makes this bat, among all variation of motley bats, quite different, and that is its distinct wings. The findings of their genetics and their place in the mammal family tree illuminates to the origin in which their wings have evolved. Isn't that right, Mr. Bat? Exactly. Modern bats are a motley crew, meaning they have significant differences in body size, wing shape, and skull form. Hence, the variation in their wing types among all other significant differences in their body have an effect on whether they are selected. For example, in 2003, a very important fossil was discovered that helped to link modern bats to their flightless ancestors. The fossil dates back to about 52.5 million years ago. Although the bat-like animal was not able to fly like today's bats, it did have wing-like limbs and it was able to flutter and glide, which undoubtedly led to the flight of modern bats. In 2008, fossils of another bat-like species that has since become extinct were discovered, proving that selection is at work in the evolution of bats. Yes, as you can see, bats and humans are very different in appearance and abilities, but there are still a lot of stuff we can learn from studying them. They are in the same animal group, mammals, so when we learn more about them, we can learn more about ourselves as a species as well. As we learned that certain genes and traits help these bats have a cutting edge on survival, this can be, in turn, used on humans. The certain genes and traits we have help us have an edge, not in survival, but in everyday life. Well, Mr. Bat, new species within bat-like creatures are created in much the same way as any other species. If a population of bats is isolated for long enough, and this population adapts or changes enough so that it would no longer mate with a member of the original population, then a new species has been formed.